Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let us delve deeply into the miraculous insights of the Quran, exploring the 10 incredible facts the Quran revealed before modern science. Bismillah. Let's begin. The expanding universe. In Surah Ad-Dariyat 51:47, Allah declares, "And the heaven we constructed with strength, and indeed we are its expander." This profound statement contains a truth that was only discovered by modern science in the 20th century. The universe is expanding. Subhanallah, this is a testament to the timeless wisdom of the Quran, revealed over 1400 years ago to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. At a time when the prevailing belief was that the universe was static and unchanging, this verse subtly pointed to a dynamic and evolving cosmos. The idea of an expanding universe is one of the greatest discoveries in modern cosmology, credited to observations by Edwin Hubble in 1929. Hubble's studies showed that galaxies are moving away from us, with their speeds proportional to their distances. This phenomenon, now known as the Hubble law, confirms that space itself is stretching, just as described in this Quranic verse. For a book revealed in the 7th century to allude to such advanced knowledge is nothing short of miraculous. Furthermore, the precision of the Quranic wording is remarkable. Allah uses the word expander, emphasizing an ongoing process. This choice of language aligns with modern theories of cosmology, which suggests that the universe has been expanding since the Big Bang and continues to do so. It highlights not only the expansion, but also Allah's active involvement in the ongoing creation and maintenance of the universe. The Quran does not speak of a completed act, but of a continual phenomenon, a detail modern science has only recently come to understand. The implications of this verse are profound for both science and faith. For scientists, the concept of an expanding universe revolutionized our understanding of cosmology and the origins of the cosmos. For believers, it serves as a reminder of the infinite power and knowledge of Allah. This verse bridges the realms of science and spirituality, showing how divine revelation transcends human understanding and speaks to all times and peoples. Reflecting on the expanding universe also brings us closer to comprehending the sheer scale of Allah's creation. The galaxies, stars, and vast stretches of space are all part of a system beyond human imagination. Each celestial body moves with precision in a universe that is continually growing, a process that remains under Allah's perfect control. This growth reflects His majesty and His ability to bring forth creation from nothingness. The Quran's mention of such scientific phenomena, centuries before they were discovered, is a powerful reminder of its divine origin. No human being in the 7th century could have understood the concept of the expanding universe. The precision and depth of this revelation point to a knowledge that is far beyond human comprehension, offering clear evidence that the Quran is not the work of man, but a message from the Creator. The expanding universe also brings us to contemplate our own place within it. Amidst the vastness of space and the continuous unfolding of the cosmos, humanity remains a tiny yet significant creation. This realization should inspire humility and gratitude toward Allah, who created such an immense universe and yet remains attentive to the needs and prayers of His servants. Modern technology, like the Hubble Space Telescope and advanced astrophysics, has allowed us to peer deeper into the universe and observe its expansion firsthand. These discoveries, rather than conflicting with faith, should strengthen it. The harmony between the Quran and science reminds us that Allah's knowledge encompasses all things, from the smallest atom to the grandest galaxy. The verse in Surah Ad-Dariyat also invites us to seek knowledge and explore the universe. Islam encourages inquiry and reflection, and understanding the expanding universe can deepen our appreciation of Allah's creation. Science, when viewed through the lens of faith, becomes a means of glorifying Allah and recognizing His signs in the heavens and the earth. Thus, the mention of the expanding universe in the Quran is not only a scientific miracle, but also a spiritual guidepost. It reminds us of Allah's greatness, the interconnectedness of science and revelation, and the enduring truth of the Quran as a source of guidance for humanity. The protective atmosphere. In Surah Al-Anbiya 21:32, Allah says, "And we made the sky a protected ceiling, but they, from its signs, are turning away." This verse encapsulates one of the many miracles of the Quran that has only recently been fully appreciated with the advancements in modern science. The protective role of the atmosphere, which envelops the earth like a shield, is an essential component of life on this planet. The Quran mentions this divine protection in simple yet profound terms, leaving humanity to ponder its meaning until science unveiled its truth. The atmosphere functions as a protective barrier, shielding us from the harmful effects of solar radiation. Without this protective layer, ultraviolet rays from the sun would scorch the surface of the earth, making life as we know it impossible. This protection, often taken for granted, was unknown to human civilization for millennia. Yet, the Quran referenced this phenomenon over 1,400 years ago, long before the discovery of the ozone layer or the understanding of radiation. In addition to blocking harmful UV rays, the atmosphere also acts as a safeguard against meteoroids. Every day, countless space rocks hurtle toward Earth, but most burn up in the atmosphere before they can cause damage. This miraculous function of the sky aligns perfectly with the description in the Quran, where it is referred to as a protected ceiling. It serves as a reminder of Allah's mercy and meticulous design in creating a world suited for human life. Furthermore, the atmosphere plays a critical role in regulating the planet's temperature. It prevents extreme fluctuations that would occur without it, keeping the Earth's climate stable. By trapping heat during the night and moderating the sun's intensity during the day, the atmosphere ensures that life can thrive in a balanced environment. The Quran's mention of this divine arrangement invites us to reflect on the wisdom behind such a perfect system. Rain, another vital element for life, is also facilitated by the atmosphere. The Quran speaks extensively about the water cycle, and it is through the sky's protective and nurturing role that rain clouds form and deliver life-giving water. The intricate balance of evaporation, condensation, and precipitation is governed by the atmosphere, a system humanity only came to understand through modern meteorology. Scientists have also discovered that the atmosphere blocks harmful cosmic rays and radiation from outer space. Without this protective shield, Earth would be exposed to lethal doses of radiation, disrupting life entirely. This divine barrier is precisely what the Quran refers to when it describes the sky as a protective canopy. How could such a fact be known at a time when humanity had no tools or understanding of the cosmos? The Quran's reference to people turning away from its signs adds another layer of depth. Despite the evident benefits of the sky's protective nature, many choose to overlook these blessings and fail to acknowledge Allah's handiwork in creating such a flawless system. It serves as a gentle yet firm reminder to reflect on the signs around us and recognize their creator. The atmosphere also enables communication and technology in ways humanity could never have imagined during the Quran's revelation. Radio waves, satellite transmissions, and even the internet rely on the atmospheric layers to function effectively. This modern benefit further highlights the Quran's timelessness, as its description of the sky's protective nature resonates with advancements in science and technology. Interestingly, researchers have also observed the delicate balance within the atmosphere that sustains life. If the composition of gases were altered even slightly, the consequences would be catastrophic. The Quran's description of the sky as a protected ceiling beautifully encapsulates this balance, urging us to appreciate the intricate design that sustains our existence. The sky's protective role is one of the countless signs of Allah's mercy and wisdom. From its ability to block harmful forces to its facilitation of life-sustaining systems, it embodies the Quranic message of Allah's care for His creation. This verse serves as a testament to the miraculous knowledge contained within the Quran, encouraging believers to deepen their faith and gratitude. The embryonic development. In Surah Al-Mu'minun, 23:12-14, the Quran describes the stages of human development in a way that has astonished scientists and scholars alike. Allah mentions the creation of man beginning from a sperm drop, progressing to a clinging clot, and then to a lump of flesh. Each stage is described in meticulous detail, aligning perfectly with what modern embryology has uncovered. It's remarkable to consider that this knowledge was conveyed over 1,400 years ago, long before the invention of microscopes or the field of embryology itself. This description of development, rooted in divine revelation, serves as a testament to the timeless wisdom of the Quran. The process begins with the sperm drop, referred to in Arabic as nutfa. Scientists today confirm that fertilization involves a single sperm cell uniting with an egg, forming the basis of human life. The Quran's terminology reflects this precision, showing an understanding far ahead of its time. Following fertilization, the clinging clot, or alaka, comes into being. This stage is fascinating because the Arabic word alaka carries multiple meanings, including a leech-like substance and something that clings. Modern science confirms that the embryo in its early stages resembles a leech both in appearance and behavior, as it clings to the uterine wall and draws nourishment from the mother. As the embryo develops further, it transforms into what Allah describes as a lump of flesh. In medical terms, this stage corresponds to the somite formation, where the embryo begins to take on a segmented structure. What's striking is the Quran's use of language that resonates so deeply with modern descriptions of embryonic development. The lump of flesh then begins to be shaped, with bones forming first, followed by the covering of flesh and muscles. This process, mentioned explicitly in the Quran, mirrors the sequence observed by embryologists through advanced imaging techniques. These verses emphasize the intricate design of human creation, reflecting the power and wisdom of Allah. They also highlight the Quran's use of terms that are scientifically precise yet simple enough to be understood by people across different times and cultures. This accessibility underscores the Quran's role as a universal guide, meant for all of humanity. Many scientists, upon studying these verses, have marveled at their alignment with contemporary scientific findings. Some have even embraced Islam after realizing that such knowledge could not have originated from a human source in the 7th century. Additionally, the Quran's description goes beyond just the physical aspects of human development. It reminds us of the spiritual dimension, the soul breathed into the body, as mentioned in Surah As-Sajdah 32.9. This interplay of the physical and spiritual elements in human creation distinguishes the Quran's account from purely scientific descriptions. It not only invites reflection on the marvel of creation, but also encourages gratitude and submission to Allah, the creator of all. When reflecting on these stages of development, one cannot help but be overwhelmed by the mercy and precision of Allah's creation. The journey from a microscopic sperm drop to a fully formed human being is nothing short of miraculous. The Quran not only describes these stages but also inspires awe and reverence for the one who orchestrates this process flawlessly. It's a reminder of how every human being is a sign of Allah's perfection and artistry. What makes this even more profound is that the knowledge contained in these verses was inaccessible to humanity at the time of revelation. It wasn't until the development of modern tools like microscopes and imaging technology that scientists could observe and confirm these intricate processes. The Quran, however, revealed this knowledge without the need for such tools, leaving no doubt about its divine origin. Another remarkable aspect of this description is how it encourages intellectual curiosity and scientific exploration. The Quran frequently invites believers to reflect on the signs of creation, as they are evidence of Allah's existence and power. The detailed description of embryonic development serves as one of these signs, urging both Muslims and non-Muslims to contemplate the miracles of life. The interplay between science and scripture here is not coincidental, but deliberate, showing how Islam encourages the pursuit of knowledge. In this, the Quran serves as a bridge, connecting spiritual truth with empirical observation. This harmony between faith and science is a unique feature of Islam, providing clarity and purpose to human existence. As we contemplate these stages of creation, we are reminded of our humble beginnings and the greatness of our Creator. It's a reflection of Allah's infinite knowledge and mercy, instilling in us a sense of awe, gratitude, and responsibility. Through these verses, the Quran not only educates us about the physical realities of life, but also calls us to reflect on our spiritual purpose and relationship with the divine. Mountains as pegs. The Quran's mention of mountains as stakes in Surah An-Naba 78:6-7 is a profound insight that reflects the deep understanding embedded in divine revelation. When Allah describes the earth as a resting place and the mountains as stakes, He points to their critical role in stabilizing the planet. Modern geology confirms that mountains have roots extending deep into the Earth's crust, anchoring the plates and preventing excessive movement. This discovery, which aligns with plate tectonic theory, was only made in the last century. However, the Quran articulated this reality over 1,400 years ago, emphasizing the immense wisdom of its verses. Mountains play a crucial role in the overall balance of the Earth. Acting as stabilizers, they mitigate the effects of earthquakes by anchoring the crust. Without these pegs, the Earth's surface would be far less stable, making life as we know it nearly impossible. The Quran's analogy of mountains as stakes or pegs is not only poetic but also scientifically accurate, highlighting a relationship between faith and science that believers find awe-inspiring. This connection between the Quran and modern geological science showcases the timeless relevance of Allah's words. In addition to their stabilizing function, mountains have a profound ecological and hydrological impact. They act as reservoirs for water, storing snow that melts and feeds rivers, supporting ecosystems and human civilizations. The Quran's mention of mountains is not limited to their physical characteristics. It subtly alludes to their life-sustaining roles. The integration of natural processes described in the Quran often carries layers of meaning, reflecting Allah's comprehensive design of the universe. Furthermore, the Quran's focus on the stability provided by mountains resonates with broader themes of balance in creation. Allah's creation is not random. Every element, including mountains, serves a purpose. This balance is evident in the interconnected systems of the earth that support life. When the Quran draws attention to mountains, it encourages believers to reflect on the harmony of the world and recognize Allah's mercy and wisdom in creating a stable environment for humanity. Mountains also hold spiritual significance in Islam, often serving as places of revelation and refuge for prophets. For example, the revelation of the Quran began in the cave of Hira on Jabal al-Nur, a mountain near Mecca. This spiritual association complements the scientific understanding of mountains, offering a holistic view of their importance in both physical and metaphysical realms. Mountains are thus symbols of steadfastness, strength, and divine connection. The Quran's description of mountains as stakes is part of its broader emphasis on natural phenomena as signs of Allah's existence and power. Each verse invites believers to ponder and deepen their faith by observing the natural world. Mountains, in their majestic presence and critical functions, stand as a testament to Allah's greatness. Their silent endurance and grandeur inspire humility and awe, reminding humanity of its place within creation. The precision with which the Quran addresses such intricate details, like the role of mountains, serves as evidence for its divine origin. At the time of its revelation, such scientific insights were beyond human comprehension, making these verses a miracle for believers and an invitation for reflection. The Quran continues to inspire scientific exploration, encouraging believers to seek knowledge and recognize the unity between revelation and the natural world. The role of iron. In Surah Al-Hadid 57:25, Allah reveals the profound statement, "We sent down iron, in which is strong material and benefits for humanity." At first glance, this may appear as a simple reference to iron's utility, but modern science has unveiled a deeper, astonishing reality. The term "sent down" is particularly intriguing. Research in astrophysics has shown that iron is not native to Earth. Rather, it was formed in the cores of massive stars during supernova explosions and then delivered to Earth via meteorites billions of years ago. This cosmic journey aligns perfectly with the Quranic wording, highlighting that iron was indeed sent down from the heavens, not merely formed on Earth. The uniqueness of iron doesn't end with its extraterrestrial origins. Iron plays a critical role in sustaining life on our planet. From its presence in hemoglobin, allowing oxygen transport in our blood, to its use in the construction of modern infrastructure, iron remains indispensable to human progress. The Quranic verse emphasizes both the physical strength of iron and its benefits, reflecting its dual role as a cornerstone of industry and a vital element in biological functions. Furthermore, iron is not just a structural material. It is also a key component in countless technological advancements. From its use in tools and machinery to its role in electrical systems, iron has facilitated humanity's journey from primitive existence to advanced civilization. The Quran's description encapsulates this versatility, drawing our attention to its profound impact on human development. Scientific research into the properties of iron also reveals its magnetic qualities, which play a pivotal role in the Earth's protective magnetic field. This magnetic shield deflects harmful solar winds, ensuring the safety of life on Earth. It is awe-inspiring to think that the Quran, revealed centuries before the discovery of such phenomena, subtly acknowledges the unique properties of this element. The Quranic mention of iron carries not only a scientific dimension, but also a symbolic one. Iron is frequently associated with strength, determination, and resilience, qualities that are essential for believers to cultivate in their faith and actions. By highlighting the importance of iron, the Quran subtly encourages humanity to reflect on its broader implications for personal and communal strength. Moreover, iron's significance in ancient history cannot be understated. It marked the transition from the Bronze Age to the Iron Age, revolutionizing tools, weapons, and societal structures. The Quran's reference serves as a reminder of the pivotal role that this element has played in shaping human history, from ancient times to the present. The Quranic verse about iron stands as a testament to the divine knowledge embedded in its words. The scientific and practical insights it offers continue to resonate with modern discoveries, demonstrating the timeless nature of Allah's guidance. This single verse inspires believers to marvel at the intricate balance of creation and the wisdom behind even the smallest details of the universe. The water cycle. In Surah Az-Zumar 39:21, Allah says, "Have you not seen that Allah sends down rain from the sky and makes it flow as springs and rivers in the earth?" This verse provides an insight into the continuous movement of water, a natural process critical for life. Amazingly, this understanding predates humanity's scientific exploration of the water cycle by centuries. The water cycle, as we know today, involves evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and runoff. The Quran's description encapsulates this process beautifully. Rain originates from the sky, descending to replenish water on the earth. This rainwater infiltrates the ground to form underground reservoirs, springs, and rivers, sustaining ecosystems and human civilizations alike. It is astounding that such a sophisticated concept could be articulated in the Quran long before scientific instruments were invented to observe it. Modern science reveals that water evaporates from oceans, lakes, and rivers due to the heat of the sun. This vapor condenses into clouds, leading to precipitation. The Quran alludes to this cyclical phenomenon in other verses as well, such as Surah An-Nur 24:43, where Allah speaks of the formation of clouds and the descent of rain. This interconnected system of water recycling is vital for maintaining life on earth, emphasizing Allah's wisdom in the design of creation. The rain also plays an essential role in purifying and rejuvenating the land. In Surah Al-Furqan 25-48-49, Allah mentions sending down pure rain to revive dead land and quench the thirst of His creation. Modern hydrology confirms the cleansing properties of rainwater, which washes pollutants from the atmosphere and nourishes the soil, making it fertile. This divine system ensures a balance that sustains life on our planet. Furthermore, the Quran touches on the storage of water within the earth. In Surah Al-Mu'minun 23:18, Allah states, "And we send down water from the sky according to a determined measure, and we cause it to settle in the earth, and indeed, we are able to take it away." This reflects the concept of aquifers, natural underground reservoirs that store water. Scientists have only recently begun to understand the importance of these reserves in sustaining life during droughts and dry seasons. It is also worth noting that the Quran highlights the balance and measure in the water cycle. Every drop of water has its purpose, whether it irrigates crops, fills rivers, or replenishes groundwater. This meticulous design is evidence of Allah's mercy and precision. In a time when the knowledge of such systems was non-existent, the Quran spoke of this natural process with extraordinary accuracy. Through this detailed exploration, we see how the Quran's words invite reflection and acknowledgement of Allah's divine knowledge. The water cycle, a vital phenomenon for life, is a sign of Allah's creativity and mercy, a reminder to express gratitude for His countless blessings. Subhanallah, it's a testament to the timeless wisdom of the Quran. The barrier between seas. In Surah Ar-Rahman 55:19-20, Allah describes a remarkable phenomenon. He released the two seas, meeting side by side. Between them is a barrier, so neither of them transgresses. This verse hints at a profound scientific reality about the meeting of saltwater and freshwater bodies. Modern oceanography has confirmed that when these two types of water meet, they do not mix immediately due to a physical boundary known as a thermocline or halocline. This invisible divider maintains the distinction between the waters, allowing them to coexist without blending completely. This miraculous fact, unknown in the 7th century, emphasizes the precision and depth of the Quran's descriptions. At the meeting points of oceans, such as where the Atlantic and Mediterranean meet, scientists have observed significant differences in salinity, temperature, and density. These differences prevent the two bodies of water from merging instantaneously. The Quran's depiction of a barrier corresponds with the scientific explanation of surface tension and gradients that stabilize the separation. Salt water remains on one side, while fresh water occupies the other, creating an awe-inspiring natural phenomenon. For centuries, people living near such bodies of water would witness the distinct coloration and properties of the waters, but had no scientific explanation for it. Modern technological advancements such as satellite imaging and underwater exploration have unveiled the mechanics of this natural separation. It is now understood that the molecular properties and the varying densities of water play a crucial role in maintaining the divide. Furthermore, these barriers are not static, but dynamic, subtly shifting and adapting to changes in the environment. The Quran's choice of words, referring to this as a barrier, reflects a nuanced understanding that resonates with today's scientific discoveries. This natural occurrence is not merely a phenomenon of separation, but also one of balance and harmony. The Quran does not state that these waters will never mix, but rather that they do not transgress their limits. Over time, there are exchanges between the two bodies, facilitated by specific conditions, but the overall balance is maintained. This subtle interaction preserves ecosystems, allowing marine and freshwater life to thrive in their respective environments. The Quranic wording encapsulates this complexity in a few concise yet profound verses. Such knowledge could not have been deduced by the people of the Prophet Muhammad's time, as they lacked the tools and scientific frameworks to understand the intricate dynamics of marine biology and oceanography. This raises the question, How could such accurate knowledge be articulated in the 7th century without divine revelation? The accuracy and relevance of this description highlight the divine nature of the Quran and its message to humanity across all eras. Beyond its scientific implications, the verse also carries a spiritual reminder of Allah's supreme power and wisdom in designing the natural world. It serves as a call for reflection and gratitude, encouraging believers to ponder the signs of Allah scattered throughout creation. The fact that such complexity exists in something as seemingly simple as the meeting of two waters underscores the meticulousness of Allah's creation. Every element of the universe operates in perfect balance under His decree. This verse is not just a revelation of natural phenomena, but also a testimony to the Quran's timeless appeal. It connects past, present, and future by revealing truths that science is only beginning to unravel, reaffirming that the Quran is not limited by time or human knowledge. The separation of seas is one of countless signs that remind us of Allah's grandeur and mercy, manifesting His wisdom in both the physical world and His eternal guidance, the sun's orbit. In Surah Yasin 36:38, Allah says, "And the sun runs on its fixed course for a term appointed. That is the decree of the exalted in might, the all-knowing." This verse beautifully captures a profound truth about the sun's motion, a concept only verified by modern science in recent centuries. For much of human history, people believed that the sun was stationary and that the earth was at the center of the universe. However, modern astronomy has revealed that the sun is not fixed, but moves in an orbit within the Milky Way galaxy, traveling at an incredible speed of about 828,000 km/h. The Quran's use of the term runs, tajri, is strikingly precise. This verb implies movement and aligns with the sun's continuous motion through space. While the sun appears stationary to us from Earth, it is, in fact, on a grand journey, orbiting around the center of the galaxy. This journey is not chaotic, but follows a predetermined course, as described in the verse, which emphasizes the divine order governing the cosmos. The Quran, revealed more than 1,400 years ago, highlighted this fact long before scientific instruments could observe it. Modern scientists have also discovered that the sun's movement plays a critical role in maintaining the balance of our solar system. As the sun moves, it carries the planets, moons, and other celestial bodies along with it in a gravitational dance, ensuring their stability and preventing collisions. This intricate system showcases the wisdom of Allah's creation and the harmony within His design. The verse further reflects this concept by attributing the sun's motion to the will of the exalted in might, the all-knowing. It is a testament to Allah's infinite knowledge and power. Additionally, the Quran's reference to a fixed course for a term appointed suggests that the sun's journey is not eternal, but has an appointed endpoint. This corresponds to the scientific understanding that stars, including our sun, have finite lifespans. After billions of years of burning hydrogen as fuel, the sun will eventually exhaust its energy and reach the end of its life cycle. This reality aligns with the Quran's message, subtly reminding us of the temporality of all creation and the inevitability of its eventual return to the Creator. What makes this verse even more miraculous is the accuracy of its message in a time when such knowledge was entirely inaccessible to human understanding. No telescopes or advanced technology existed in 7th century Arabia, yet the Quran described phenomena that science would only confirm in the 20th century. This demonstrates that the Quran's source of knowledge is beyond human capability and serves as a clear sign of its divine origin. It is remarkable to consider how the Quran intertwines spiritual truths with physical realities in such a seamless manner. The sun's orbit is also a reminder of our place in the universe and the responsibility we have as its stewards. The Quran often invites reflection upon the natural world, urging humanity to ponder the signs of Allah scattered throughout His creation. By observing the sun's movement and its role in sustaining life on Earth, we gain a deeper appreciation for Allah's mercy and the intricate balance He has established in the universe. Such verses encourage us to approach science and exploration as acts of worship, seeking to understand and glorify the Creator through His creation. The bee's navigation. Surah An-Nahl 16:68-69 provides a fascinating insight into the behavior and abilities of bees, stating that Allah inspired them to build their homes in mountains, trees, and human structures. This inspiration goes beyond mere instinct. It reflects a divine guidance embedded within their nature. Bees play a vital role in pollination, contributing significantly to the ecosystem and agriculture. Their intricate navigation and communication are aspects that modern science has only recently begun to understand, showcasing the depth of Allah's creation. Bees possess a unique ability to communicate through what is known as the waggle dance. This dance is a precise method of conveying the location of food sources, involving specific movements that indicate distance and direction relative to the sun. Scientists have studied this behavior extensively and remain in awe of how such a tiny creature is capable of such advanced methods of interaction. The Quran's reference to Allah's inspiration to bees highlights their extraordinary behavior, which could not have been known in the Prophet Muhammad's time. Another remarkable aspect of bees is their ability to navigate using the sun's position, even on cloudy days. They achieve this through their sensitivity to polarized light, enabling them to find their way with incredible accuracy. This natural navigation system is an essential part of their survival, ensuring they can always return to their hives. It reflects an intricate design in their creation that speaks of Allah's wisdom and knowledge. The Quran's verses on bees capture these marvels of biology and natural engineering long before science uncovered them. Furthermore, the mention of bees in the Quran includes their ability to produce honey, which Allah describes as having healing properties for humanity. Modern medicine has verified the antibacterial, antifungal, and nutritional benefits of honey, confirming its importance in health and wellness. Bees' ability to transform nectar into such a beneficial substance is a process of extraordinary complexity, requiring specific enzymes and processes that scientists continue to study with admiration. The Quran's emphasis on bees also underscores their role in maintaining balance in the ecosystem. By pollinating plants, bees ensure the reproduction of countless species of flora, which in turn support the food chain and maintain biodiversity. Without bees, many of the crops humans rely on would struggle to survive. This ecological contribution, mentioned indirectly in the Quran, demonstrates the interconnectedness of Allah's creation and His provision for all living beings. Bees' social structure and organization within the hive are further testaments to their miraculous nature. Each bee has a specific role, from workers to drones to the queen, and their collective effort ensures the survival of the colony. Their highly organized societies reflect the divine inspiration mentioned in the Quran. This organization and purpose-driven life are lessons for humanity to observe and reflect upon, recognizing the beauty and precision in Allah's creation. The Quranic verses about bees invite us to ponder not only the incredible details of their existence, but also the divine source of all knowledge, at a time when such insights were far beyond human comprehension. The Quran highlighted these natural wonders, urging us to see the signs of Allah's power and wisdom in the world around us. Bees, through their remarkable abilities and contributions, stand as living examples of the profound truths revealed in the Quran. The pain receptors, Surah An-Nisa 456, reveals a profound truth about the sensation of pain, stating that Allah will replace the skins of those in hellfire so they may continuously experience punishment. For centuries, this verse perplexed scholars and was considered metaphorical until modern science uncovered the role of pain receptors in the skin. The discovery that the outer layer of the skin contains specialized nerve endings responsible for detecting pain brought a new understanding to this verse, demonstrating its remarkable alignment with biological facts. This divine revelation, made over 1400 years ago, stands as a testimony to the Quran's depth and accuracy. The skin is not merely a protective covering. It is a highly complex organ equipped with numerous functions, including sensory detection. Modern research shows that pain is processed through specific receptors in the skin, which send signals to the brain when the skin is damaged. Once the skin is removed or burned, these receptors are destroyed, rendering the area incapable of feeling further pain. The Quran's description of replacing the skin directly correlates with this scientific discovery, emphasizing the precision of divine knowledge. In the context of the verse, this scientific fact also serves as a vivid warning of the consequences of disbelief. The idea that sensations of pain can only be felt when the skin is intact underscores the severity of punishment for those who reject Allah's signs. This verse is not only a powerful depiction of justice in the hereafter, but also a reflection of the Quran's miraculous nature, unveiling truths that were beyond human comprehension at the time of its revelation. Furthermore, this discovery demonstrates the intricate design of the human body, created by Allah with precision and purpose. The detailed understanding of pain receptors and their role in sensation was uncovered only with advancements in science, particularly in the field of neurobiology. The fact that the Quran alludes to such knowledge in a spiritual context centuries earlier highlights the divine origin of the text, offering yet another layer of awe for believers. For many scientists and thinkers, the alignment of this Quranic verse with established scientific facts is a profound moment of reflection. It invites people to consider the knowledge embedded in the Quran and its consistency with the natural world. Such connections between scripture and science reinforce the belief that the Quran is not merely a book of guidance, but also a reservoir of knowledge that transcends time and human limitations. The implications of this verse go beyond the physical realm, delving into the psychological and spiritual dimensions of human accountability. By describing the mechanism of replacing the skin, the Quran not only highlights the tangible reality of divine justice, but also offers a profound reminder of Allah's complete awareness of His creation. This serves as a stark warning to those who turn away from faith, encouraging introspection and submission to the Creator. The reference to pain receptors in Surah An-Nisa reveals a powerful interplay between divine revelation and human discovery. It illustrates the Quran's capacity to convey truths that resonate across generations, affirming its role as a timeless guide. This verse, like many others, inspires a deeper appreciation of Allah's wisdom, urging believers to reflect on the signs both within themselves and in the world around them. Subhanallah, these verses remind us of Allah's boundless knowledge and the Quran's timeless relevance. Truly, the Quran is a miracle for all humanity. If you found this enlightening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. Let's spread the light of Islam together. Jazakum Allahu khairan, and until next time, wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.